Well, football is, of course, ultimately just a game, but for the next 2 hours, it might not feel like that. The stadium is full of noise and energy. This certainly matters. Red is the colour, the only colour. We bring you this game, of course, from Old Trafford, Manchester. So things are underway. Jim, you've played in games of this nature. Who can make the difference?
Well, Peter, Federico Di Marco is someone I consider to be an elite fullback. Even in Italy, where defending is an art, he's brilliant going in both directions, and he's got an impressive assist tally, and he's got solid defensive numbers too, so he really does make that left side his own, whether
He's been taken out. Could that be a penalty? The referee has given a free kick just outside the box. The referee's come over. It's a red card. Well, Jim, there's only one reason that he would be sent off there. It is the denial of an obvious goal-scoring opportunity.
He really ended...
Messi!
Well, it wasn't a bad effort. I mean, you could see his intention. It just needed a bit more curl and bend to take it away from the goalkeeper.
Alexander-Arnold finding himself in space. He's on it. Can he get away? Koundé. Here's Rodri. And here's Bruno Fernandes. Vinicius Junior receives it in a wide position. Manchester United with their first corner, the first in the game for either side, actually. And now they can spring out of defence. Rodri. Rodri was alert to the possibilities, but in the end it's fruitless. Back to the keeper. Koundé. Rodri. And it's Alexander-Arnold. And it's Alexander-Arnold. Stood up well to him there.
Well, that was well positioned and well pinched. They can't hurt with their backs to goal.
Scholes. And a chance! Now, who's going to be first to this? Oh, fine stop from the keeper.
Yeah, he was well placed to deal with that.
Manchester United have the chance to go the other way. There's the shot! Manchester United! Manchester United take the lead. Not a defender in sight. He had all the time in the world.
And the first thing he's going to do here, Peter, is thank his teammate for the pass. It put it on a plate for him.
Manchester United have taken the lead.
This is the perfect example of how to play with a man advantage. Move the opposition from side to side, wear them down, deserve goal.
Ribéry. It's come to nothing. De Bruyne plays the game a step ahead of almost anyone. And it's Ribéry. Played out to the left flank. Di Marco. No, that's been intercepted. Messi. Oh, now here's an interesting matchup. And he's had it nicked away. It's great defensive work. It doesn't take too much imagination to guess what would have happened otherwise.
Well, I think it's good he took the opportunity to run at that back line. I'm sure it won't deter him either.
Vinicius Junior. There's some great running on show here, but ultimately there was no way through. He shifted it to the flank. And he's picked it up out wide. Just eases him off the ball. Messi. Shin to shin, bicep to bicep, and he wins out. De Ligt. Ribery has found the net here, of course. Now, can they get him away? Oh, super find. He's in one-on-one. Can he finish? Oh, the ball's run loose here. De Bruyne. Plays the return pass. That's destined for the flank. Showing great feet there. Neither of these two want to come off second best. Bojan Kurkic showed plenty of zest in getting to the ball, but couldn't quite sort it out. Oh, that's fabulous. Ribery. Ribery! It's and again! And it's in! And there we have it, the two-goal cushion. And he's only too grateful to capitalise on the keeper's misfortune.
That's smart play from him, actually, Peter. That goal was all about positioning. He knew instinctively where to be should the keeper have gotten a little jittery.
Things starting to look very comfortable.
Yeah, and you have to say that the contrast of moods are very visible now. They really fancy themselves to go and wrap things up.
Messi makes a dash for it. Good play on the left-hand side here.
Manchester United couldn't really be more watertight in midfield. Not a trickle is getting through.
Ribery. Chance here to counter. And it's half-time. What have we learned from the first 45 minutes?
Well, Peter, there's no doubting that the situation is quite bleak when you're not only losing, but a man down as well. And while the break is most welcome in giving the opportunity for the players to regroup, there's no doubting that the next 45 minutes are going to be extremely difficult.
So that's it for the first half, and everyone takes a well-earned rest. And if you have just joined us, well, we've just begun the second period here.
I think it'll be fascinating to see how they're going to change their approach here. They have to go for it and try and pull one back, but they also have to be aware that going 3 down will probably seal their fate.
It scores! He's got away with one there.
We're talking about creating a problem for yourself. OK, credit to good pressing, but that was entirely avoidable.
Showing good feet. Now he wants to get in on the act here.
Well, the breakthrough hasn't come yet, Peter, but you do feel they're upping the ante here. They'll get their reward if they can stick at this.
Corinthians, different to some extent this half. Details of the changes to come soon.
I'll be fascinated to see how the change now affects their overall strategy.
Lovely pass, but can he get there? Well, the defence just about came out on top, but they were certainly tested. Messi moves wide and looking to get onto this. Corinthians needed that. They really needed it.
Well, that tackle was immense, and so was the relief. The great escape.
Incoming delivery. It's their second corner of the game. And now a sudden chance to counter. Vardiol gets over and intercepts. De Bruyne. Ribery did well to emerge with the ball. That's a contest to keep an eye on.
649.
Thiago Silva. Now it's Drogba. Oh, good spread. Ribery has it in a wide position. He's been taken down and the referee has pointed at the spot. Corinthians really could have done without this. This for genuine comfort. hit the woodwork and out. And here's Bruno Fernandes.
Oh, he's seen that early, used a certain sixth sense.
Corinthians perhaps contemplating their next change here. Oh, some tackle that. That is a jarring tackle, but apparently nothing wrong with it. Now it's Drogba.
Pretty robust defending.
Oh, that's a foul in a dangerous area. And he's going to have his name taken. He does seem to be in considerable discomfort. I do hope it's nothing serious.
Substitution for Manchester United. Number 8, Messi.
Looks to me as though this is
Number
probably a little
14,
too far out for a shot. Pass somewhat off target.
Number 10.
And the ball is out of play.
Number 21. Neymar.
There could be trouble here. Shapes to shoot! And it's there! And with that, it is pretty much a done deal. Oh, a horrible error, and he has nowhere to hide.
I think the defence really need to wake up here, Peter. They really shouldn't be getting caught.
Now, he's not played the ball, that's a foul. This could spell real trouble. We know he has already been booked. He knows what's coming, a second yellow, and he's off. Well, they are now a 9-man team.